Hey gang, welcome back. We're here at All-Star Sports Academy with Coach Jeff, and this is Coach Phil. We're going to go through a strength circuit for you guys. This particular circuit is 3 exercises for 3 rounds for 10 reps each, whether it's unilateral or bilateral. We'll get to that when we get to it. The key thing here is this is a tempo training circuit. So all of you are negative. So if you're doing this squat on the way down, that's going to be a 4-second negative. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 seconds on the way up. So everything nice and slow on the negative, under control on the way up. And we're going to start first with a body weight squat like Coach Jeff just did on a 4-second tempo. I'm going to let him count in his own head. Nice and slow on the way down, under control. Pause at the bottom, back up in about 2 seconds. Now, what he's going to do after this next rep is he's going to grab a pair of dumbbells. If you have dumbbells at home, you can use those. If not, if you have some milk jugs, they weigh, a gallon jug filled with water weighs about 8 pounds. So that would add about 16 pounds to the squat. Here, Coach Jeff is using his dumbbells, same exact tempo, 4 seconds on the way down and 2 seconds on the way up. When he gets up done with this repetition, we're going to do a little variation called a rack variation. He's going to flip those dumbbells up top, and that's going to change things a little bit. On the way down, you're going to feel this kind of pulling you more forward. It's going to force your core to do a better job of controlling your body in space. A little bit of extra work taking place right there. Nice variation on that squat. Next one we're going to do is just a kettlebell squat. The first one's going to be kettlebell in 2 hands held in the middle. A little bit, you can vary this by going a little bit wider with your feet or a little bit narrower with your feet. I don't recommend necessarily turning the toes out very much, but you can turn them out a little bit if you want to. And again, a pretty simple movement right there. We want to keep that tempo at 4 on the way down, 2 on the way up. And the last one we're going to do is a kettlebell rack squat. This is kind of cool because it challenges you on one side of the body unilaterally a little bit on the upper body while you're doing a bilateral movement on the lower body. Again, tempo exactly the same. And you don't have to put your hand right there on your chest like he's doing, but it is kind of sexy. So next we're going to move to a push-up. So we're going to do a basic push-up today. If you check on our YouTube channel, by probably a couple days from today, we're going to have a bunch of variations up there for you to use if you want to challenge yourself with some variations. Again, nice controlled tempo, hands under the chest, core drawn, everything nice and tight, keeping himself nice and square, and a really good movement, and those shoulder blades are doing what they're supposed to do as well, so take note of that. And the last one we're going to do in this particular circuit is an alternating reverse lunge to a curl. Again, you can use your milk jugs here. If you don't have dumbbells at home, you can use anything that you know the weight of. Again, his negative here is 4 seconds on the way down. You do not want to touch that knee to the floor. You want to maintain control. He's going to do 10 reps on one side, and then he'll switch and do 10 on the other. And that right there is a very basic, very simple 3-round, 3 exercise, 10 rep each body weight circuit. And we thank you for staying with us here at All-Star Sports Academy, and great job to Coach Jeff.